Okay, we've been talking about there is and there are. And we remember that there is singular and there are is plural. And we can have it in the negative. We can say the short answer, there is not, there are not. And we can say when we use a noun, we can say there is no when we're talking about the noun. Okay. So we could say, like, if we look at this picture, we can say what there is. We can say there is a dog. There are three people. There is green grass. Remember, because grass is non count. So we use singular. And there is sunshine, also non count and singular. But we can see there are no cats, right? That's a plural, cats. So we would say there are no cats. There is no rain. There are no flowers. But when we look at this page, on page 57 of your packet, we are combining places in town with there is and there are. And you can see here in this conversation, the man, he is looking for a laundromat. And he says, "Excuse me, is there a laundromat in this neighborhood?" And the lady says, "Oh, yes, there is a laundromat on Main Street next to the supermarket. There is a laundromat, or there's a laundromat on Main Street next to the supermarket." So let's practice number one. Number one says, is there a drugstore? Right? The question is drugstore. Is there a drugstore? The answer is yes, there is a drugstore. It is on Main Street across from the church. Let's look at number two. Let's look at number two. Oh, you guys, I don't have a mouse with me, and it's very difficult to use my computer. All right, let's look at number two. Number two, what do you think the question is for number two? What is the question for number two? If you look at it, what is the question? We're looking for a clinic, right? So the question is there a clinic in this neighborhood? Is there a clinic in this neighborhood? Oops. And the answer is, what do you think? The answer is yes, there is a clinic. And then what do we say for location? It is on Main Street. What? Between the bank and the barber shop. Let me move this so you can see. All right, so you guys, there are a few more questions for you to answer. Those were just examples. Look, if I delete this, you should be able to see. Let me see here. Uh-huh. So I want you to figure out how to answer the questions. Is there a department store? Is there a hair salon? And look, the name of the street changes. Here's, this is Central Avenue State Street. I want you to answer all of these questions, okay? You can do it.